flat on.
Come on! Oh, you want me to push record?
5, 7.
Got it.
I can't wait. Maybe have these babies sign me up.
Okay, hold on.
Here.
Hang on.
And then I'm ready to
Okay, now back off the power a little bit. Just start off nice and slow. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, it's in one of the cards. I
Didn't
just put
take
in
him
the card
long to
before I
choose
did.
He's like, no, I'm not. Yeah, oh yeah, sure, Mike. Sure, you're not gonna do it.
No
Sure.
poking.
Remember when you said about, oh, this one isn't the momentum, but you want to keep the stick moving a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not too much, but just enough that you can get maybe on.
The first thing with him is because he's got that height advantage. And I couldn't get him over the head because he kept on getting that block. You see
Like
the
Greg said, you're trying to get along. The stick is in your hand.
You see that stick coming for your head, and it's the adrenaline. I get 2 points back for that.
Come back here. Come back over here.
You okay over there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's having the
Yeah, sure, Mike. You're not gonna play, sure. No poking. Swing it, Michael.
Michael, just pretend Steve is your entire elementary school class.
Oh shit.
Whack him. No handsy strike.
Whack him! Whack him, Mike!
Oh, Michael, whack him!
Mike, whack him! Go,
Never
Mike,
seen
go!
two boys do so much fun.
And whacking each other, no less. My.
We're backing out of the camera range.
Take a minute. Take a minute. Great workout though,
I
isn't
mean,
it?
it's like it don't look like it's that much of work on their own.
You guys use a short one. Yeah, use a
Afterwards,
short
it's
one.
like,
a little
geez,
longer.
damn. You guys are
I mean, unless you get
energy
good at it, but I
Yeah.
can see you taking a big beating off of someone as good as one stick.
Yeah,
Like, because one hand's almost useless. It's just right
yeah.
there.
Well, what we do, we just keep the
You
short
just
hands
keep
out.
your hands right there. It's like, no.
Whack somebody on the head.
There you go.
I think I'll be
Steve will let you whack him on the head.
You think?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey Steve, you let Ryan whack you on the head once, wouldn't you? Okay, I'm gonna give you permission to whack him on the head. How's that sound? Yeah, just go get him.
I think it's just the whacking. I just want to try it.
But just get a little circle, little figure eights, and get the momentum and flat.
Tell him he's allowed to stand
there
there
you go.
like this and only like this. You get to do a couple
Give me a little circle.
and then you
I
come
can do
sit
that.
down. That's it.
Like work.
Great.
But
And Chris has to agree.
don't.
You know, he is.
Stay out of your range. It's all about go for it.
Keep your head back a little bit, Steve. Just yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, can you get disqualified for purposely whacking?
Oh no way.
So but it would be enough to get him to drop his guard.
That's right. Or get him to quit.
Oh, so you can whack as
Oh, you can hurt
just
it
isn't
for
the
sure.
point.
That's right. That's right.
In a competition, you intentionally
Yeah, I know if you're timing.
go for the knees.
Oh yeah. Well, we don't because
See, he's
you'll
saying
lose. You'll get hit.
strong hand back,
Just
but I think
Strong hand
slowly
Way I
swing
hold
it
the
in
sword,
knee
it's
and
strong
just
hand
show how
forward,
it
right?
opens your
So
head
I
up.
think your timing was right. When you did P, you could come
Yeah.
around, bang, right into the head pointer.
Mike, whack him!
But if you
I came back in and he put his hand back. I left the block.
foot stomp.
We're up to
It's like your natural instinct is to block the strike as opposed to counter it.
Who's got it open?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Can you get a
You
double
have to
point?
just
How about
stand still,
hand
no
and
moving
then
your stick. Get him,
inside the
Brian.
head, you know what I mean? Like hand
That's
and
what I
then
told Steve.
Out there a bit.
That's all he's allowed to do. Just stand there like that.
No, it doesn't seem very ergonomic
Just
though.
stand still, Steve.
I ain't moving. Yeah, circle it and wind up. Wind up.
Oh, wait. Just watch, dude.
Oh,
Give yourself about an inch on the bottom, yeah.
Wait, but Charlie's supposed to stand still, Steve's
More fun than it looks like.
It is. Yeah. Like, you look at it and you're like,
Yeah. Now what if that was a block? See, yeah.
Version uses golf clubs.
I think golf clubs were just a game invented for the guys too hurt to fight.
Oh, I got an injury. What am I going to do?
I think she got the hang of it. Yeah, look at her.
Oh!
Look at her.
Okay, I'm good.
She's like, I gotta get out.
Your turn, your turn.
I smell burning toast.
Thanks, Steve.
Okay, her aggression's coming out. I'm starting to sound focused. She's like, now I can sit and watch again.
oh, right.
Gus is not here.
No mercy.
Never feels good.
Whatever feels good is right.
Vancouver women are so tough, they don't wear pants.
Yeah, nice move, Charlie.
Hey, you put on the gear. Let's go. I want to go.
I know. I want to see Charlie go. Thanks, Steve. That was awesome.
Oh, I got one in the side of the head, man. My ear's still ringing.
Down on top really hard. Come down on top.
Yeah, there we go.
Come on.
Get him on the inside of his leg, just above the knee, Charlie.
Yeah, no, let's put something in there.
Guaranteed he lets that thing go.
Some idiot sparring you.
Yeah, I could see me have great days with this. Great
Come
days.
down on my.
You know your kids are going to kick her.
Ow!
No, I think we're be in there doing
Go down really hard.
line back kicks.
Blank. Because like this, that's just
Feel that.
surging, right?
She just did a flying back kick.
Are they sparring right
However,
now?
Yeah,
look at what I'm exposing. So,
they've gotten in the wild.
you see the size of that guy's arms?
Try this.
But it's open, like, because you're
Try this
actually
shit.
right
Give me a
there.
short one.
Chris,
Coming up the colors.
that's what he's looking
That's
for.
just the
They're
best
trying
one.
to
Black and white stick. They're probably just
Well, mind you, if we put
Yeah. All the colors we
two more just down the inside and a lid and put some foam underneath them, because there's no foam.
Don't pull your stripes,
Two
Charlie.
of them together.
He whacked you with the helmet hard? You feel that really hard. That's what it is. As soon as you get whacked hard, you're like,
She used to pull
Wait a
her
minute.
back.
and you're like, hey, I want to get you back.
Charlie, don't pull your head.
It's like the one.
Listen to you.
It's true.
Ninja.
Because that's the way we're training, Dave. We're trained to pull. You have to just whack it.
Nice.
Yeah, so much for not trying.
Have you done? I guess so. Why, you want to play?
Nope, you know me, I'm the groupie.
No, but you don't- you only wear it for a second.
Observation.
Yeah, and then put your right foot
I
forward. There.
follow the company.
There you go.
Around, watch all their
I am left-handed.
Charlie, you
There,
know
that's your stance.
Fine.
I don't know.
Better that way.
Yeah, that's your
I
stance
feel
there.
bad about hitting someone. Yeah, I know. But they're geared up. Right? That's supposed to hit people.
But I also
The only trouble with this is
Oh yeah. Yeah, we do both too. You have to train left and right-handed because you get one half hurt, right? You can
You're
win,
supposed to sew
you can.
this side to this side because that's the butt.
Right.
But I sewed the two together so it looked like Santa had this big booty on it. And only one way to get it.
lots of exercise.
Swinging and swinging, that's who we are.
what you should do is every time someone gets a point, they gotta
I think so
line up the
too.
shots.
Okay.
Because if you can go full,
I bet Steve beat a game for that. Steve, you line up the shots, and every time you get a headshot, you gotta take a drink.
I got the right or the left arm. Hey, John, is it the right or the left?
take it off.
When we get our own equipment, we can have a competition like that.
That's the left. You can just see how they got through it.
Oh, I'll play.
You go again?
Yeah.
Slide it up before you touch it.
Are you taking video on it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Does it get a mic?
Mine does, and I'm getting
Yeah, it
it
looks
all.
like it does. Little primary mark.
I haven't quite figured out how to use it yet.
You just get it?
I've had it for a while. It's just not so.
Oh, it's got a jump button.
Check over there.
Hey, my toes are exposed, so you never mind with that.
What are your toes?
Yeah.
What do you mean your toes?
I'm wearing sandals.
Oh.
No gear.
Go get on your ATC hoops.
I don't know. I think we need to do a movie day one day because there's two. There's that Protector movie with Tony Jaa, and there's that final martial arts epic by Jet Li.
Oh, yeah?
I think that maybe one of these weekends soon. It was Ian's suggestion. We do a little
We've been,
movie day. Or one
you know,
night.
we've been thinking of putting ties on them to snug them up a little bit. But the problem is the bagginess is what saves you. You know, that's what really keeps those sticks from hitting you in the ribs hard. Yeah, and then what happens is it rips open that way. So we tried it. We tried tying them up, and we found that the bags started hurting again. Just let them go. Yeah.
I wanted to see it last week.
Is that yours, Chris?
Don't get my ass handed to me now.
Oh, really?
Hang on, I need a little courage.
There's a whole bunch of courage over here. Some people's names aren't on them, so I'm not sure who's what.
You might have it.
Courage.
Sometimes that's
Glass
out
of courage.
in a smaller market. Engage response and then react. You could have done it.
That iron fist stuff you were talking about, Master. Seafood does the best right, does that all the time.
Are you coach Armin?
Hitting the bricks too, it's the same thing. The bricks, it really makes a huge difference. You can just feel it all the way through.
All good now.
Training with the bricks is so simple. Hit it as hard as you can without breaking the skin, without any injury, any pain. And you can hit it harder and harder progressively. It's really fast.
You done it before?
Yeah. I've been training with the bricks for a while. So we do all these other different exercises with the bricks, right? Circles 9 this way, and then bigger circles. And
You guys trade the bricks in the slash?
yes.
Down under.
And all this stuff.
This tiger, does it have a roll of the arms, or is it straight out? Like, is there? I'm going to exaggerate. I know I'm wrong with my arms, but is there a roll, or is it just straight out?
Think of it more as the spine. It's the spine way.
It's a
The
spine
arms
way.
will follow. Arms will follow.
And I'm in my
Generate your
freestyle.
energy.
Yeah. So if I was left forward, I advance, and then I'm sticking here, and then.
Is your ear still ringing?
No, not as bad. Maybe I didn't get hit as hard.
And it's
Just thinking the body here.
heel first, the same as power, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Oh, yeah. Stepping is the same.
I read about a machine calling this the chicken leg. When you take the step in between, yeah. Do you do that?
Yeah.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
when
You hug your.
Yeah,
you
but
hug
when
it.
you do your step in between, do you do that?
Uh,
Ever?
Yeah. During chicken farm. Yeah.
What's in chicken form?
Most definitely. Right
I
at
was
the,
wondering if it was in the step though, just
right at the
in
end. Right
in
at the end. This is a really good one. Go from here and it goes drilling, and then peak.
Oh, nice. I was just wondering if during, like you're doing POW, right? Here,
No.
when you come in, if you would just do like a T-stance, or if you could do it.
You could, but then just for the solo training for POW, you just wouldn't be wrong. It would still be Xingyi if you wanted to do it like that. For the solo training, he's never taught it like that.
So that one that I got you good
I
at.
guess it would just be adding another
There's also
training another technique at the same time as when we do
fire
that.
to
Yeah.
funky spear and
And it'll get him swinging, and then he'll be open. change the timing on it.
But you know what they
Let
say
him do
about
his thing.
Laogong, right? Is these are the five. There's this thing called 5/8 breathing, right?
Yeah.
And it's
1,
loud.
2, 3, 4, 5 he and Huyen?
No, this is
Not
5.
Huyen,
That's
just
5.
5
That's 5.
Okay.
That's 5. These are the gates.
It's the bottom of
K1, yeah. Young point. Young point.
Yeah, okay, I'm pointing it right through there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's right. So it's and make sure that when you do that, that it's not. It's you know the toe is flat. Yeah, the toe is
This
up.
way.
That's right. Young point is engaged.
Is there anybody else who teaches Xingyi in town?
There's a guy, Victor Fu, who teaches Xingyi. There's a guy on the North Shore who teaches Xingyi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
And
with
apparently
the
the old TKF location is Xingyi school.
Oh, it's Xingyi.
Xingyi dance school.
I saw the.
Just missed that
And
one.
there's also Kelly McLean too.
And Kelly's, you know, actually, I highly recommend Kelly because if seafood is not starting again soon.
Yeah.
Kids Solano community centers on Saturday mornings. Really, she probably won't go through the whole syllabus. She'll do like the 5 elements, but she's a Tai Chi master, so she would know.
Just when he goes, takes a full year to go through a cycle and you can't join
2
it.
years, yeah.
2 years?
Two,
Yeah, it's
Well,
just not.
it's been a year as of May.
That's right, yeah.
It's just not convenient to
That's
join.
right. So Kelly would be a really
Yeah.
good start for sure. Saturday mornings, kids community center, but it's a bit of a
I think
cut
she's
for you,
like
right?
she's ranked like either 6th or 7th for the Canadian Chinese Martial Arts Association. Like in the
Yeah,
Radiant,
she's
right?
very, yeah.
For Xu or Tai Chi? Or?
Just as the Canadian Chinese Martial Arts Association, there's big range from 1 to 10. And like, I think there's the Grandmaster is 10. I think maybe 5 from Canada. I think that are recognized. Shelelaigh is 1. And then Fred Kwok is a 9. And then Kelly, I believe, is about a 6 or 7.
Yeah, she is very high level. She really understands stuff. Yeah, and she really knows the form
She moves
really well. Her chin style is beautiful, very beautiful.
No, that was good. We don't make me make you fit.
So somebody recording this weekend?
Yeah.
That's I did. I've done Yang 24 worth of Yang sword with her, and Chen with her.
Her chin style is really good, really good.
I've forgotten more than I remember. But
Yeah, chin style is good. Yeah, really works the legs.
Very nice. I got that one too.
yeah, and the concept of still sealing.
You know the problem is, after the first one, I relaxed.
He's got a
I
new
thought I
one.
got
You know, when you have Xingyi
when you get a
solo,
It still takes pictures. It's like
you know, the way
surprise.
you
We
practice
upload them.
5 hits
Oh yeah, that one turned
individually.
out. Oh, forgot to autofocus that one. Oh, must have had that in the wrong mode.
That's a
Just
form,
see how
right?
you
When
turn
you
out, and
practice
then
pressure.
Well, save point. That's generally what we
So do you have
okay,
any other
good ones. You know,
practices that
just
are like that
concede
that are
the
just
point
solo
and then
thing?
generally
So
stop.
come one
So
thing.
you don't say anything. I mean, I know
Yeah.
you two-handed the guy's hand, but just concede
There's a
that
second
first shot.
shot.
Then don't call it.
That's why I went back to
But really practice the standing, because that
Exactly.
will teach you more than I can teach you.
What about you can do the 2-man?
He was talking about solo.
Yeah, but no, but you can do like a single though, like P.
Yeah. We've done that solo, right? You go P, swan, boom.
That's follow through.
So you didn't even get anywhere near those.
No, I kicked one with my foot, I think.
So keep this down here.
Down this way.
And then circle around. P,
Well, we know we've had that already.
boom,
We're gonna have to get
up.
we're gonna have to get
Oops, sorry. P,
we gotta get seated.
one.
See the
If you practice this one in front of the mirror, you know, make sure that this is the right height, you know, about, you know, maybe heart height, maybe a little higher. Swan is temple. Bone is like sternum. Bow, nose, or jaw. And hang is kind of opposite side body. Yeah, coming in to the soul.
Do you do this the other hand as well?
Just this one side.
Just the one
Just the
side.
one side. You could. You could. I would recommend doing it this way for now because. Sorry. Yeah. Boom. Each one. Sorry. Boom. Pow. Okay. And now to make it smooth. Each one.
So
Boom.
show me,
Pow. Okay.
show me how you're going from
Swan.
Earth.
Swan is remember earth to metal. Okay.
One, two,
Circles
three.
around. Hands
That
open
was a
up.
4-pointer right there.
P. Swan. Yeah, that's right. Swan. Boom. Sorry. And make sure that goes over the pulse, right? Because I'm swan. This one goes over. Over. Oh. Okay. P. Swan. Boom. Okay. We've done this on Sunday mornings, haven't we?
Yeah,
We've done this? Yeah. So I'm doing the same thing opposing you, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But you'll be doing it too often.
Right. Really.
It's not like the GTF. It's low. Your shoulder wants to drop. Back of your fist.
Oh, come on.
So I'm not going to pull it so far back.
It's not like this.
Is,
So you use it as a block. You use it
using it as, come in, right?
Yeah, right.
Almost like
Oh, wait, get them out of that.
But I like to think about it like that is when I come in. Is actually when I come in, I roll up like a high rising block. So I roll up and in. But I also want to have this here.
yeah. So I could use that as a strike or as a block, depending on what's coming in.
Bang bang.
See, because that one you got me, because I've been doing fake strikes. Sometimes they work. But
Well, that's the thing
timing
about
perfect.
motions, right? Is it's simultaneous striking block. It's not like those are TKF, you know. It's block and strike. The opposition is always moving.
Yeah, Shingi, somebody described this motion that we do from Yang style, after fan through back,
Yeah.
when we do deflect downward, step, parry, and punch. You can do that Shingi. So let's say if you were coming at me with a punch, where we deflect downward,
Beating me in my own
punch,
game.
that'd be a Tai Chi flip, right? And do it again. And I can do something similar, and I'm doing the same motion. That's a Bagua flavor. I end up standing behind you, right? And I can do the same thing with a Shingi flavor, and it's straight in. It's like a wet, right? So it's actually the same. You're doing the same technique. It's just a different flavor. So Shingi has kind of been described as a wedge. When somebody comes at you, you just go straight in, right? And Tai Chi is a kind of a passive thing, right? I don't stop what you're doing. I just kind of move around. Bagua.
You're 2 points away. You're 2 points away from losing the match right now. One headshot and you
So
win.
it's really Shingi, Tai Chi, and Bagua. I really aren't done.
Oh, me!
The concepts are very similar to Wing Chun.
Isn't that the best to pull on
It's
It's okay.
Center line.
Yeah.
Maintain that center line. You don't want to ever be off
so
this way. You're always adjusting.
And it's the same with when we do the solo training, when we do POW, we're still advancing, but we're going a little bit sideways. So the people are straight at me, and I'm advancing a little bit now. I have definitely have the superior position, right? Definitely. And I haven't moved that far.
Well,
It's the same. It's all about the angle.
Never turn your back.
Never turn your back.
But Shingi has made a huge difference for me in the way that I deliver.
Hey, quit ruining my dream. Ruin my
Oh,
dream, Prune.
we were here, and I went,
Really.
You really feel it when you're doing like falling, when you're really doing it hard, what you really get to feel for it.
Yeah. And it was really hard for me because I was always told to keep this bent. And see, Master Yang says, everything's straight. It's not, don't keep it bent. And of course it's a little bit bent.
Yeah, I mean, you
But-
just don't leave it out there. Beautiful.
Yeah.
We also candle punching too.
I'm sorry, what?
Candle punching.
Handle punching?
getting efficient.
Yeah. stuff, then what you put out a candle.
Oh,
That makes a difference too.
It makes a huge difference. Because it really makes you focus, you know, you're throwing punches, but once you get right here,
Sure helps you
generate that
focus.
energy, it really focuses. You find your punches doing this and that, or it's not being delivered straight. It's kind of coming off this.
It's trying to have I
I had problems with this. But
Love it. I don't want to let go.
instead of coming in straight, it was sort of coming off at an angle. I really straightened it out.
so when you do your bong, are you expecting it to be big
I'm not
enough?
watching. I'm
Of course, it depends on the
picture,
target.
so I can't.
I guess so.
Depends on the target. Soft target, you can use the whole flat of the fist. Doesn't matter.
I'm feeling a skull shot
And
soon.
this is, I guess, what you consider soft target. I don't know.
But also, if you're striking something higher,
That's right. You can, as long as it's lined up. Right?
right?
If my fist is like this, I got you. Me or two.
You never want to hit with those
My
two.
best.
No,
You try to hit
yeah.
as most
Three or two.
most of the fists.
And you're talking about the center line, and in Wing Chun, when they do their punch, there's a training to think of putting your elbow to the center line as you're punching. Do you do that with Bong?
Yeah, he never really talked about it, but it just ends up happening, I think.
I just found that when I did that, if I punch from here straight, you know, my target is here. If I punch from here straight, it's one thing. But if I punch and think of putting my elbow to the center line, there's so much more power, right?
Because you can bring it up from here.
When
So
you
he
do
never,
your
in
attack,
seafood,
like
Master
when
Lang
you
never
think, okay, I'm
mentioned
gonna
it,
do what I'm gonna do.
but I think it just kind of happens when you go over the pulse like that. You're going over the pulse, it
Yeah,
just
well,
kind
yeah,
of
when you're
happens.
going over the pulse, right,
Back
it's
out
automatically
after that.
coming
Like
in.
try and get away without
And
getting
I
hit.
throw a little bit
And then
different
just
than
pick
Declan does. Declan
50-50.
goes
Either clear this
up
way
chamber,
or
or I
clear
go
this way.
low
Just
chamber.
clear. Get like turn your stick on a bit of an angle and just go
The
like
chamber
this
doesn't really
as
matter
you're
too much.
stepping out. And you'll find that you'll
I always
get
just keep
hit
it for when I do bong, I palm up.
way
When I
less.
do
Like
swan,
if we're just fighting like
Ingrid
this,
is palm
and I
down.
come in like this and we do nothing,
Or I do all
you're
the
going
palm
to be
down
attacking
all the
me
time,
as
and
I'm
I've asked
backing
him
out.
to
Doesn't-
And you just do
Whatever
that.
you feel
And
And
you
the
just
same thing with the punch. When I do the punch, I cover elbow. This
And I'm
whatever.
telling you, it's
Right?
frustrating because you totally have them. You totally have them.
And then he's
he
got
just,
distance.
he just steps up and clears, and whatever you threw at him is just wasted. And it's a great move. It's just like as you're stepping away from your attack, just throw a clearing move. You can just lift your stick straight up in the air. You can do it any way you want.
Even this.
But remember that you're clearing across your face. Just wipe the whole slate clean as you're stepping out. And what it does is it gets your stick up in your air and you're loaded too. You're ready to come back in again. So think of that. See if you can pull that off. Give it a try.
But yeah, if we'll try and keep you posted, and if Master Liang ever does go, like when he starts to shingy again, I highly recommend you come in. It's usually with Blogger and stuff.
It's an awful time.
It's an awful time, but it's one of the few classes that he actually is still teaching himself, where Helen doesn't do the teaching. Water style, Helen is starting to do the teaching now, right? Oh, not at all. He still does it.
Well, he still does it. She's still there, but he still does it.
Okay, good.
Why do you say it's an awful time? You
No,
mean it's-
no,
3
no.
p.m. on
It's
a
just
Saturday.
all the time that it's at
Yeah.
3 o'clock on a Saturday.
Yeah, it's not
The regular
or even Mogwai. I think you would really like Mogwai too. That's
would,
like
yeah.
Friday night. It's Friday night.
I studied the science.
Mogwai's. Yeah, I've just only learned the basic circle walking.
You okay?
And that's enough.
I don't know any of the kung
The
fu. I
school
know
bells are just going.
I
And it ain't recess.
Telling you. What the?
These Jackie Daniels in
I don't
there.
know why you guys refuse to do that. Just shove some Kleenex in your ears.
Yeah. I got
You just
Decky Dance
refuse
in
to
there
do it.
telling me not to wear them.
Yeah.
You know what I used to always say, Mr. Wilkins?
Oh yeah?
Okay, who's gonna go with me?
Yes.
Take 5.
Yeah.
Take 5. I'm gonna go to the washroom.
Follow the mats.
Some energy. But can you wear those things? I gotta wear those. I'm so used to them.
Nice flexibility. Let me open it right here.
Maybe I should give them a try. Maybe I should see how they
I
work.
got 2 cards on this.
Yeah.
He's hit me lots in his knee.
Okay. I'll give them a try. Actually, let me try. Let's see how they work.
Elbow all the way.
Are these shin guards or something?
These are your
They're mountain bike.
Right.
And underneath I have the arm armor for the
Okay.
mountain bike.
Okay.
What time is it?
Actually, we should watch this.
Top of the stairs, quarter to 3.
Do you have a schedule?
Yeah.
We're gonna fire a barbecue. Yes. We need a couple gorilla types to bring it down.
What's your barbecue meat?
Huh?
What's your barbecue meat?
Fire.
Why do you have to be anywhere?
Well, I'd like to get home by like 4 at the latest if possible.
We'll finish it.
Well, if we can fire the barbie up right away,
What's that?
we'll
Just open another beer so we can finish the beer.
after I get one final whooping.
If he's like this, you know.
Okay.
So what is this piece? That's a modification.
Okay, get in the position.
Oh yeah, that's it. I see.
Yeah.
That's right there.
Well, I have a shot. Yeah, I have a shot.
Look at that. Sad stuff in school.
You hit me with that part.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's kind of, I have this kind of
Parts of the helmet.
overhand shot that I get in there.
He's hitting pretty hard. But no, I was thinking down the road a guy could do stuff with spear, eh?
Hi. How are you doing? Did they both say the same thing?
You see how it takes a second? So you kind of got to get in.
Oh. Yeah, I got two messages saying.
Don't just turn it on and let it run for 5 minutes because it makes it a lot easier to edit with a bunch
I don't
of
know if I should
clips.
come home or not. Yeah, it's probably so you missed me. Oh, yeah, you guys are fine. We're having fun. I'm staying warm and dry. Put on all the gear.
It just makes for a
Each other
hell of a lot
mistakes
easier
whenever
editing.
No,
It's gotta be. There is a Zoom.
yeah, sure. But I got my chicken
It sure smells good around here. And there's nothing cooking. You know what that is? That's my chicken from last night. It smells good. You guys still getting heat from there, girls?
Yep.
Good. Oh! Savak. Magnolia doesn't like you guys at all.
Yeah, I know. I was stopped. I thought there was a person sitting right there.
It's okay. You know how I trim it?
Wall.
I trim it with my long sword. So it's okay.
That's a trade.
It's okay.
I don't even remember. Well, I got a piece of you and you got a piece of me.
Was that?
Well, it hurt hard.
Because he's a pro. He's got no more.
Sorry.
So
think you're right.
We're the meatless people.
Go swimming next week and get better, right?
No, I can't do this here. The tree's taking a bit of a shit kick in there.
Yeah, that's okay. Like I told these guys earlier, I can run the gym,
Oh yeah.
and I can trim the tree with
Nice,
that motion.
You get fully outfitted for over 200 bucks.
Oh,
Got 3 other trunks.
I could make this stuff. Take him down, Chris!
Not allowed to touch
We
the
always
tree.
prune it under.
What are you saying too, though? Like if you actually put like a big rubber stopper on it, you could actually use
Yeah.
Yes, as long as it doesn't come through the
like a tennis ball kind of thing.
Yeah, that makes it.
You know what? Mushroom caps. Those mushroom caps used for reinforcing steel.
Yeah. Well, they're plastic and they're constructed.
No, they wouldn't. They'd be
The round mushroom caps you slide over top of the rebar. Over the spear.
Can you get me a half a dozen of them? I'll put them on a stick and we'll go.
UFC in the backyard.
A couple of months. Or less than a couple months.
And if they're doing it in the parks, it's also like, what are you doing? Oh, you're wearing your
But yeah, that actually my 7-foot sheen Easter. Oh, you could probably slide.
I got stuck. I'm like,
That would be fun.
But that's a totally different thing because this stick is a lot shorter.
Yeah. But still the same concept.
Yeah. But you couldn't. A lot harder to swing. You can't swing that spear.
I'm up in the air like this. And
It'd
they
be a
make
different,
fun of me
different
because
style.
Yeah.
Being able to
Whack somebody with a stick.
practically,
all over whack people with
practicality.
sticks.
This is definitely going to get some
Except that it makes the other guy freak out.
name of the band, Australia. You know, come on.
The fish go flying through the air out
No.
there, expecting to carry
No.
over.
Angus Young, yes.
Only reason it
Thank
works
you.
is
I'm
because
just
it breaks them up.
mental fart there.
And of course it's
Definitely.
one
I put some ACDC to the video. Oh, jeez, it's going to be fun.
guy, so he freaks out. I came at him.
Sorry's for losers.
There was a grab in there. No grabbing allowed.
Why not?
Well, that's what he said. He said you didn't grab it.
Yeah, grab the stick, pull in, strike, and then while he's going down.
But he said there was no grabbing.
Oh,
Throwing yourself at the sword.
rules. You and your fighting rules. Should be no rules. Should be interesting to see. Hey, you see that? Come back, the strike in the back. Hey, that was nice, Chris, with the strike back.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, should have worked.
Doing a hook and punch.
But you got to stop hugging him.
It's a windy strike.
it wouldn't hurt much. But
Why not the butt though? Buh.
There's no,
Oh,
Can you just headbutt him?
not really. Because if I was to step in, I'd get right over it.
could he headbutt
Using
you?
it though,
I like that.
but you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, your face mask to face mask. You can knock a guy off balance.
That guy headbutted in the bar. Right? Think about that guy?
No. Hurt him?
Oh my god, it was nasty.
Did you come up into him like
Yeah,
that?
well, that was, I was sitting there on my vodka tonic and we're at the old Marble Arch, but at night it turned into a nightmare. So I'm leaning against the railing here, having a vodka tonic, and this guy comes in, like to the DJ, right? He sort of like
I felt that.
whacks me, and I'm like,
That's okay.
buddy, what's your fucking problem? He's about maybe,
It was like
not about your height, I'd say.
So show me how you do
He
it.
goes into me, and I get a fucking plug.
Yeah, the weather is bad. Yeah, the little buckle has the snaps on it.
Goes to throw a punch at me, right? And I sort of block it with a set of steps there, so I'm kind of have a cut, so it's a bone. Step jumps up
Brains are leaking out of your ears.
throws the guy into a fucking full melt and drags him across the bar.
That snap was missing when Steve was
Slammed
wearing
him.
it. It's been on for a while.
Pushed him out. and then punted him in the gooch, and then lifted him about 2 feet off the ground.
That was the end of him. Off he went home.
Well, Steph came back here and there's blood all down his arm, blood all down his pants.
From the nose. From you.
From him.
Yeah.
So
That'll work, yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
Well, I don't need that. Just tie it up.
Yeah, just tie it on.
I know.
like no bounces or anything did anything. I go, no,
From
I
the
just
underturf.
I just wanted to, you know, I know you did. I just wanted to, you know, to apologize and also say thank you. I'm the DJ here, and that guy, he's sort of like a friend of mine.
You know,
and
taking a
he
whack at
always
the
shows
stick,
up,
just
causing
snap
problems. So
Yeah.
I'd like to say thanks for finally sorting him out.
That was the last time he's caused trouble.
But I had to, like, that's when I had to go pee.
It's hard for you to do.
When I went home,
Full of blood.
yeah, my wife her face. I hit him so hard that it was like this.
Just right in the end. But, you know, that's sometimes, that's just the best freaking medicine for guys. Like, until somebody actually puts you in your place, you know, you're going to keep doing it. And aggressively, as guys are, you know, keep casting the water, a little more and more. Steph is a bouncer, he knows that stuff, like how to get a guy out of the work. And when he showed me that one finger thing, I hit the bag now with one finger. He comes up in under here, like you stand face on and run up and do that. He goes like this, and he pushes in like that, and he just said, you go that way, and he went, and the guy went. One finger.
Does one arm push-ups on his...
Yeah, we used to train.
I still got do push-ups on your feet. Because it's not this. There's no lots of what you should push move your fingers and shit. You see all the digits. Everything happens right there.
So those sticks, is it just white hockey tape and then black hockey tape over it?
With
5 pieces of
I got the
bamboo.
bamboo ring on the wall already. So, I mean, buying that stuff. So we make grass, right?
It's grass, yeah.
You can grow on
You can
it.
make different lengths, right? You can make like 7-footers.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Spear.
Well, then you can practice your...
I've got,
Our first day of class learning spear, he said we used to get bamboo and tie them together.
What we're gonna do is one of the construction sites are gonna pick up those mushroom caps and put over the top. We've got 3 forces still sticking out.
this is what I buy Janice for gardening.
Cap, the one safety caps on the top.
Yeah.
Fit right over the end of the spear.
That's about as long as it comes.
Work through it.
Try to get one of these.
No, they're not in order. I put all the skins. Actually, you know what?
So would you taper it or would you alternate them so that it's the
I
same
would go
thickness?
end skinny thick, skinny thick.
what, I
So
would
you
taper.
saw.
So it's the same
I
thickness.
think I would taper them. Really? Yeah. 'Cause every stick that I've seen at school is always, they're all tapered.
All the spears are
The
tapered?
Chinese.
Yeah, but I mean
tapered.
for this stuff.
Yeah, for this. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep, so you got roughly the same diameter end.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. For Chinese spear, I would taper it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For this, same.
Cool Light down on Stacy's. I know. Buy this stuff raw. They've got bags in the back, and they've got it from this all the way down. This stuff. My dad used to do that. You were strong, right?
What happens is,
Do you want an actual?
if you extend like this, you're totally useless. Like the guy can just... I came in like this and you blocked me,
No, I got
and then I got stuck extended. You never want to get in that position.
Sorry, man.
I broke my maple. I don't know what it's a hardwood. So
Heavy?
not overly heavy, but it's got a lot of good flex to it. So motions in it, you can really see the power. Longer, it's almost like it's moving so fast that it's almost doing what it is. And when you hit, it's a lot different because you get the flex, so it really works the muscles a lot differently. Because I used to use my staff, you know, to make support valve maybe about a year long. And I used to use that for spear, but then I switched a month later. I can actually send for that.
And you feel the
that's
the energy of it.
Yeah, yeah. It's, you just feel it working your muscles. It's so much.
But we can play with those.
Same, not like the same weight, but
Kindle. That's you could use that in any samurai type of sword.
Like that.
That's called a Kindle stick. And the cool part is, it's
Okay.
all shell and not much gold. Because you get paint on the tip.
Yeah, it's really shitty.
Right. And I'm just not.
Just because all
You're getting over
It's all
me.
in there.
Because I'm
That's why you're high. And I'm
Well,
not
it's
high.
a martial art. I mean, there's only so many ways that,
The body can move.
you know, humans are going to reinvent it in every culture.
That's the fat end, I think.
I need to follow.
What's that made of?
Rattan.
farther out.
Yeah, see what I did last
Biggest
summer.
thing with that,
Last summer was
Like this.
Skin it and then drill a hole in the end and hang it.
train this thing the other side. It's really weird.
That's what I missed.
The opening, yeah.
Yeah.
Right
It's
off.
that notion, eh?
Right off.
And that helps you start training on the other side.
Like everything
you
you
use
should
it a lot
do.
of times and you think, okay, yeah, I'm getting back on the other side.
Yeah. Like everything. Learning everything again. You're using the opposite side of your brain. Right brain outside.
So I turtled. I got the point and then I turtled.
Yeah.
He teaches spear from that side, but me naturally is this side, so I actually just asked him yesterday, can I switch?
What I
It's only the concept, all I'm showing you is the concept, what you do with it is entirely up to you.
what I was doing was his grab, what he said to hold it this way. So both Chris and I are standing off the stance, right? So at the end when I was playing with him, I switched. But I kept the same stance. Holy cow, when he was coming in, I was able to better block everything because it's coming off of his right side, right? It was easier for me to block, and then because he's striking through, I'm right there with the, like, it was faster for me to hit.
That's actually what you do with the strikes too.
Yeah.
Just bong, right?
Bong.
Roll it over.
Yeah.
Instead of bong, bong.
That come through?
Yeah, but see, this translates more to sword than the stick.
Yes.
Oh, definitely.
Way more.
Yeah.
And that's,
Just a
that
little
was the
piece
thing
of it. Well,
with
thanks, John.
like a long sword or anything like this, when you
Had enough? Had
swung
enough?
down,
Wanna go again?
you were going through whatever you were coming through, right?
I think a sword.
Give me a minute though.
On, right?
Yeah.
Right? That thing you go up and then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pen, right?
So you're getting, with your motion,
I need a
you
picture
do
of you,
that.
right?
So
So you're
here's the
coming-
thing, you
coming
come
against
through,
this.
out, and then guide right back in. Yeah,
That's you know,
Really?
Juan, right?
That's a half a gig.
One,
I'll go back and erase
roll,
it.
right? And then up. And then cut on the way back.
Or it can be a poke also. Could be a poke
And
also.
opposite.
Yeah.
So,
I think I'd always have two of the elemental spells. This
So P is just lock and then straight shoulder height. Shoulder height. And you can imagine if you have a real 6 foot long spear that's having this is
Check this one out, Chris.
low, and then up on the chin or whatever. And that's low.
Watch this.
Yeah, so you would fake low. This would be a low.
Yeah, watch this.
Right?
See, that's a nice ace.
Swan.
But there's tons
Swan
of
is
those.
blocking
Everybody got a
low.
couple of those.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I saw that one.
Yeah. Swan.
So show me the
Swan again. Swan.
Declan, we're gonna get going.
Okay. Yeah, likewise. You're welcome. Take care.
Take care.
Have a good day.
guys.
You guys
See you next
take it
week.
easy.
So walking low, and then
Are you driving?
right leg walking low.
Crap, that's tiring, eh?
So you see my hands are together here, and then
Ryan,
apart
do you
as I
want to
walk,
stick?
and then together poke. That's Swan.
You're pretty good. They kind of hurt my arm, like right. Kind of,
Oh, is this way? You try to do a figure eight?
no, they kind of just rubbed and agreed. But they're good. They totally work. No question.
Do you want me to put your stake on, Joe?
Step behind.
Or nice and hot.
Yeah, it's at 400.
Okay, I'll
Step
do.
up. Cross step in front. Stick comes up.
I love cooking steaks.
Poke. Turn. Boom. It's the same as bone climb in action here.
Just the last one. Yeah, because all the other ones ring, but that one was a little prick.
It's because you're getting a gap in the back of the helmet.
Yeah.
Hang is simple. So the block is the same. Only when I come across this way, it goes across instead of down.
Oh yeah, where's my steak, buddy? In here?
Back this way.
I don't know.
That's a big honking piece of bunch steak. Oh my goodness.
Is that right?
It's a great piece of work.
Yep. Yeah, I would
Don't be afraid to turn your body.
What's that, Bojutsu?
Shingi.
Oh, actually,
Just been learning
just step.
That's it. And I would be a little bit further. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But leave a little bit. Leave a little bit.
Leave a little bit for your friend.
That's right. And weight back. Weight back.
That's what he always says.
Yeah. It's actually very similar to fencing. Very similar to fencing. You know, the weight distribution.
So then, no,
So really let it go. Really let it go. Reach out. Like poke. You're poking. You're poking. Yeah. But shoulder height a little bit lower. That's it.
yeah.
And
And
now
I step forward with the right.
Draw back.
let's draw the stick first, and now step forward with the right for a low strike, and then up. That's it.
Also,
And
I'm
weight
always
back.
going to have my left forward.
Weight back.